Welcome to our cooking show starring...
Now!
And who is it starring? It's starring Mommy and...
Owen.
All right.
And we're gonna make a chicken salad.
Okay, so we're gonna make chicken salad today. So Owen, let's start out with the first ingredient. What are you gonna hand me? What are you gonna hand me? Okay, so we have some fresh lettuce. We are choosing to use romaine hearts. I know there's been a lot of issues with listeria and romaine, but I still prefer romaine because it's got better nutritional levels than iceberg, and it tastes pretty good too. And it's still really affordable in comparison to some of the other different types of salad. So, okay. So, first of all, what we gotta do is tear off some older leaves that maybe don't look as good. Hang on a second, Owen. Okay, so Owen, what we wanna do is we wanna tear off individual leaves and we wanna rip them and we wanna put them in this bowl. Now, yes, we are gonna clean them. This is a special bowl that you can put water in to rinse off.
That looks bad.
No, Owen, this is okay. Here, we can rip this part off and we'll throw it in the sink, and then this is how we tear. So once you pull the leaf off, you just tear the individual sections into... Okay, we don't do it quite like that. We want to tear it like, see, watch me. How I'm tearing it down the center. That allows us to get... Let me throw them in here. So yeah, so we are going to be cleaning off the lettuce leaves with water. Okay, Owen, hang on a second. Let me finish tearing off, because remember, you got to tear it in the middle, not just the sides. Okay? Okay. Okay, so we want to go like this.
Now we need...
Okay, maybe a couple more leaves, I think, because we're just... Okay, remember, Owen, what did I say? We're not going to tear the whole thing. We got to tear it kind of like this. Okay. So remember, we want to tear it like this, like little handfuls. All right.
I'm not done.
Okay. All right, Owen, so what do you think? Do we have enough lettuce or do we want a couple more leaves?
We want a couple more leaves.
A couple more leaves. Okay, so I'm going to take a couple more leaves. So I'm going to
take it.
Here, you can take that one. I'll take this one. Get a nice tear in the bowl.
I wonder if the judges are going to say we can join.
I don't know. Owen wants to be in a cooking show because we watch a lot of cooking shows here. That's why we decided to do a cooking show for all of you, for something fun to do and something a little different. All right, Owen, can you please put this back in the bag with the other lettuce? Thank you. So then, okay, you'll need to pick up the tomato. Thank you. So the next ingredient that we're going to have is a cucumber. So what I like to do is I like to slice up the cucumbers in rounds like that. And after I get several of them, I do like to quarter the cucumbers. I think it makes them a little bit easier to eat in a salad than necessarily having a full round. I know a lot of restaurants tend to serve them as the rounds, but I like to do them quartered like this. All right, Owen, do you think we need more cucumbers, or do you think that we're okay with what we have?
We need a couple more.
Okay, no, Mommy, you're not going to use knives.
But I have my own.
I understand you have a knife, but what do we do? The rule is no knives. And that's something too. Owen is 5 years old, so he's a little too young to be using knives. He's watching me cut the cucumber because it's good for him to understand.
I used a knife before at my Nana and Daddy's.
Right, but Mommy doesn't do that because I choose for Owen to have all 10 fingers and all 10 toes. So when I think he's a little bit older, I'll allow him to cut, but not right now. Owen, can you throw this plastic bag away?
What?
Next thing we're using is a tomato. So as always, you want to go ahead and rinse off the tomato. All right, Owen, let's go ahead and throw these little pieces of tomato away, please. Thank you. You want a bite of the tomato?
Yeah.
All right, here you go. Okay, so
That one was good.
this tomato is good?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I like to do is I like to cut these also kind of into bigger little chunks. So usually about this size or so. So they're edible, they're easy to eat, as opposed to kind of bigger slices, again, that I know some restaurants like to do. I don't like to do that. So, all right, Owen, we've got this much tomatoes in here. Do we want to have some more?
Yeah, sure.
A little bit more? Okay, we'll do one more because we don't want to use up the whole tomato because we might want to use it for something else too.
Like for the judge.
I'm going to eat that one. Okay, so we chopped up probably about half of a tomato and put it into the salad mixture. And then finally, we are going to cut up a carrot. And so I like to peel carrots. Owen, please don't mess with those cookies, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and peel.
Can I try to peel it?
No, baby. Maybe when you're a little bit older, I'll let you peel. So we're gonna peel up the carrot. And then after we peel it, I do like to rinse it as well.
Can I rinse it?
No. Okay, and so then what I always do is I cut off the top and the bottom. All right, Owen, go throw these away. Thank you. And so then with carrots like this, I kind of cut them into kind of bigger chunks like this, and then I quarter them. So that way you can get a little bit more out of your carrot. So I don't really like having them in like the little kind of circular cuts directly from the carrot itself. Oh, are you stealing my carrot? This is the problem when you cook with a child who loves carrots. You can lose them. So that's never any good. But so I'm gonna go ahead and peel one more carrot because I do in fact have a carrot thief. So I'm going to do that. That way I can make sure that I have enough of carroty goodness in the salad itself. So I'm going to go ahead and rip off the carrot again. And same thing, I'm going to cut off the bottom and the top. All right, Owen, can you please throw those away for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Owen, you got a carrot in your mouth and you got a carrot in your hands. Let's not steal any additional ones, please, because these are for the salad. Okay, so we've got our ingredients. This is just a really basic tossed salad, nothing fancy. Carrots, romaine lettuce, tomatoes, and cucumbers. So then what I'm going to do is, because this particular bowl is kind of a strainer, I'm going to go ahead and take all of it, including the lettuce, and rinse it under water at this point in time just to try to get everything nice and clean. And then after I do that, I'm going to put it back. I'm going to shake it off a little bit. And then I'm going to put it in the bigger bowl that it comes with, and then the top little kind of pump strainer thing, this is OXO brand. So I'm going to go ahead and seal the bowl and start pumping the center.
You can dig even at stones everywhere, even at Disney.
What are you talking about? Okay, and you pump it because it helps get the additional water out, which I have done. So we got the salad all nicely tossed. We've got some of the leftover water in the bigger bowl. So we're going to go ahead and dump that out. I'm going to go ahead and just wipe down that bowl so we can get that a little bit cleaner, because I'm going to toss my salad in it.
We're the best cookers in the world.
Okay. All right, so salad is in the bigger bowl. I just put it in there since it's all nice and clean. And so finally, the last step that we're gonna do, well, there's 2 more steps, is last night we had Italian chicken. And I cooked 2 breasts, but I ended up using only about 1.5. So I'm gonna take the leftover chicken that I have, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut it into little chunks and throw that into the salad. This is a really good way to use up your leftover chicken in kind of a different way. That's a good, healthy alternative and something kind of fun to do with your salad. So you're able to have, you know, a different use for leftovers, because sometimes that can be the hardest part as parents is, you know, trying to figure out, what am I going to do with my leftovers? Am I just going to serve up the same thing, and am I going to hear it from my kid, or am I going to be able to go ahead and find something different and new to be able to do with my leftovers? And so last night when I was thinking about it, I was like, well, I've got all these fresh ingredients at home. Oh, and let's not do that, because we're going to make it too loud for our viewers who can't hear us. So that would be super great. Thank you. All right, Owen, you know what I need you to do? How you can be a really big helper? What I need you to do is I need for you to please put away the carrots and the lettuce and the cucumber. Can you do that for me, please? Owen.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then the last ingredient that we like to use is some regular cheddar cheese, and just go ahead and toss it in there. So you've got kind of a nice salad with, you know, different flavors going on in it. So it's nothing fancy. It's not, you know, the best salad that's ever existed. It's not anything that, you know, you to write home about, but it's something that's basic and easy to do, a way to use leftovers, a way to have a nice nutritional. Can you pick up the carrot, please? Let's pick up the carrot and put it back in the bag. Thank you. It's a good way to spend some time with your kids when you're trying to find things to do. Owen and I have kind of decided that cooking is our way to pass the time and do something creative. So I will show you the results of our salad. So as you can see, we've got some lettuce, cheese, carrots, the cucumber. So it's a nice tossed salad full of things that are really good for you, with the leftover chicken from last night. So Owen and I, Owen, what do you do with that carrot? Don't throw it away. Put it back in there, because I'll end up rinsing it off. Put it back in there, please. Thank you. So we wish all of you bon appetit and enjoy your quarantine, and may your quarantine days and your quarantine nights be filled with fun and excitement and finding new things for you and your kiddo to do. Right, Owen?
Yeah, and I want to go on the Disney cruise.
Yeah, apparently there's a new show on the Disney Channel that's called Be Our Guest, something like that. Cook Your Best, I don't know, but it's basically a Disney-themed cooking show on Disney Plus, and the grand prize is a Disney cruise. So Owen wants to do that. But anyway, so here we are with our basic salad, and wishing all of you a wonderful day. And we'll be back later on tonight. We're going to be making some Bavarian pretzels. All right, bye.